A scathing report is out tonight on how Canada's prison system is failing Aboriginal people. They make up 4% of the population, but about 25% of the prison population. Not only are they vastly overrepresented in our prisons, the numbers are rising. And as Shirley Engel reports, past efforts to address the problem have not worked.
The correctional investigator calls it systemic discrimination against Aboriginals in our jails.
The overrepresentation of Aboriginal people in federal corrections and the lack of progress to improve the disparity in correctional outcomes continues to cloud Canada's domestic human rights record.
Though 4 out of every 100 Canadians are Aboriginal men and women, his report suggests a failure of policy in federal prisons, where 23% of the inmate population, almost 1 in 4, is First Nations, Métis, or Inuit. What's more, the Aboriginal population in prisons has almost doubled in the past 5 years alone.
I think that a lot of it has to do with how marginalized and the entrenched poverty and the lack of opportunities and the lack of sense that there are other ways to conduct your life.
Despite laws on the books for decades on the care of Aboriginal offenders in custody, the report says there's been no new significant investment, no follow-through. The few so-called healing lodges that cater specifically to their needs are underused and underfunded. The government won't even acknowledge the 10 recommendations in this report, which include appointing a deputy commissioner of Aboriginal corrections and expanding training initiatives for people who work in prisons.
Instead of finding solutions, we only see more cuts from the Conservatives to the Correctional Services of Canada. What more will it take for this government to take action on this mounting and serious crisis?
And the programs that we have funded to assist Aboriginal Canadians through the Aboriginal Justice Strategy, Mr. Speaker, the Court Workers Program is specifically designed to meet the needs of Aboriginal Canadians.
Still, experts say it isn't just up to government to fix the problem.
CSC is failing Aboriginal inmates, but society as a whole, and Canadian society as a whole, is failing Aboriginal people.
A critical situation that, if not addressed, could have financial and social implications for generations to come. Shirley Engel, Global News, Ottawa.